Hey gang, it's your favorite YouTuber here, back with another smack dabbing video. Yeah. Okay, so I know that I just made like a video like literally not too long ago, and I usually try not to make that many videos in a row, but I'm making another video because my editor requested that I review more of my childhood and my past. So yeah, we're not looking at my journal this time around, but we're looking at some comics that I used to make. Because there was a point like in my life where I like wanted to be a comic book artist. I mean, the part of me still probably does, but like, you know, I guess things change, whatever. So yeah, we'll take a look at our my old comics. This video is also going to be very hard to film because I'm probably going to have to like hold up the camera while I'm like flipping the thing. So yeah, there's not going to be really it's going to be a pretty boring video. But hey, you guys can request videos. All you got to do is leave a comment, or if I know you in person, you can just tell me. And yeah, I'll make a video. Alright, so he also said to look at the specific comic I made that I've been looking for the past like 5 minutes. I can't find it, but I'm going to continue to look because I care about quality. So let's look through these comics to see if we can find this specific comic. There probably won't ever be a sequel to this because I really do not like looking at these old comics, or at least showing you these old comics. I like making videos like this, but I don't like... You get the point. I just don't want to embarrass myself any more than I have to. Also, if you want to see what my comics basically like were summed up into, yeah, as you can see, it was called BTC, Breathtaking Comics, and yeah, I mean, I guess like this pretty much sums it up. I mean, there's obviously a lot more than this, but you're probably like, whoa, yeah, this is getting age restricted. Yeah, I mean, okay, this is Chaos. This is, I think, is Nova Man, if I'm not mistaken. This is a Gothics, I think that's what they were called. I don't even remember. I don't even remember her name, bro. Like, I really don't. I remember this character, I just don't remember her name. I think that's Epic Ninja in the back. Alright, you guys really don't care, though, so let's just try to look for this comic and review it. Okay, so the closest thing to Bloodlust that I found is Bloodshed, and it's not even a comic, it's just an advertisement for a comic that's probably never going to be made, but, I mean, this is the closest thing I found. So do we read this? I don't know. I'll continue to look, and if I can't, then I guess we can read this, since it mentions Bloodshed, but I don't know, man. I can be looking here for hours. I just found like more and more and more. There's actually like notebooks filled. They're not with comics, but with characters from the comics. Cause they're really crudely drawn, but like I would make like 10 characters a day. I don't know why, but like, alright, I have a confession to make. I still do make these characters. Like I still draw them, but like I know I'm never going to like go into comics, so it's like kind of pointless. But I still do. Oh man, do you see that? Do you see this man's jaw? Oh man. Can we just take a minute to appreciate this real quick? Oh man. The elementary choir going to Danville. Oh boy, this is gold. Okay, sadly, I could not find the comic I was looking for, the comic he requested. So, instead, I feel like it'd be fitting to read the first comic that I've ever made. Yeah, so like the one that like kind of shot me into making all these, and literally has no like, there's lore that I made, and this has nothing to do with any of the other lore. Like it doesn't connect at all, so I don't even know why it's considered the first comic. But this is it. So let's get into it, I guess. It's called Mystery Man Fights His Foes. 2013. Look at how old that is, bro. Well, this comic is literally going to be 7 years old. As you can see, you got Mystery Man right here, and he's kicking this man. off the tower, and there's this man, which I'll explain. He literally is a cameo in like most of my comics that I made. His name was just Dude. He was just this plain stick figure man. Oh, by the way, all these comics that I made over the years, yeah, most of the characters are stick figures. I started transitioning into making full-bodied characters, but it didn't happen until like, like let's say 8th grade. So for a while it was just all stick figures. So yeah, bear with that. This is issue 1. Let's get into it. A villain just robbed a bank and is a alley is in a Anne. Okay, I gotta correct myself on this. I literally, actually, no, I can't do that. That'd be illegal. Here's the money. And then there's this guy with the ray gun. He still shoots him, regardless, even though he gives him the money. And then, yeah, you can see that. Meanwhile, Mystery Man is getting ready to fight his foes. And, like, he's preparing. And he's got his little rings there. Oh, let me explain a little bit about this man right here, Mystery Man. His superpower basically is that he has these like rings. He calls them mystery rings, and when he throws them at people, he gets their DNA, and he can like stick it in his body, and then get their abilities. Or I think in this case he like becomes that person. It's weird. I don't know. I was on crack. Okay, so he's like falling out of the sky because he got shot down by this mystery villain or whatever, or yeah, well, I don't even know who he is myself. I kind of forgot. He's got him at gunpoint, and then he like throws the Wait, what is he doing? Actually, I really don't know. I think he's about to hit him with it, but then it's revealed that he's actually like this man, and I forgot his name. I think it's like the Dragonfly. I'm pretty sure that's what I called him. And he's like, oh yeah, I am Dragonfly. And then he like puts him in the cage. I guess he catches him that. I guess he catches him that quickly. He's just like, I am Dragonfly. Like that's all he has to say, and then he just puts him in a cage. Because that's how logic works. And I guess this is supposed to be like fire, but it's like 2D. Okay, and then suddenly, Epic Ninja has to save him. And he bursts in. He's like, I'll save you. And he has literally no superpower at all. He's just like, he's basically like Batman, I guess. And then like he saves him by throwing this jagged looking piece of crap at the chain, and then he escapes, and he's like, let's kick his butt, let's go. That's all he has to say, let's go. Imagine like actually communicating, like, let's kick some butt, and then you like, no, your friend's like, let's kick some butt, and then you're just like, let's go. Like, you don't even like acknowledge what he just said. You're just like, let's go. That's it. And then it's followed up with, there he is. Let's get him. So, like, he just, I don't know. I don't even get it myself, honestly. And then, like, they're jumping. Yeah, they're jumping off of a high cliff. Apparently, everything in this universe is just cliffs. And then they're like, whoa, there's a nuclear bomb that this Dragonfly man has. He's like gonna blow up the city, but he never says it. He never states what he's doing with that nuclear bomb. He just has it. And then there's a fight that like breaks out. And oh wait, you didn't even see this. This is Mystery Man now. I know it's confusing. This is because he threw the ring into him and he got his DNA. And then he's fighting against his hench things. I don't even know. He's like, I'll crush you. And then he's like, no, you won't. And then he shoots him, I think. Isn't that... Oh, Epic Ninja comes in, and he's slashing through and killing all the weird bug things that the hench bugs or whatever, which are just planks of wood with wings, I guess. And like they have purple blood. And then there's like a big blood bash, and he's like, I am the victor. And then he's trying to fly away, Dragonfly, but then I can't tell what actually happens. Does he shoot him? I don't know. It's never explained. And yeah, that was my mindset in 2013. That was a ride, to say the least. Yeah, don't subscribe. I don't care. Don't expect the number 2 because it's never coming. Hey gang, imagine not having a tripod. Hey gang,
frick.